City. Welcome to Denver. This is Empower Field at Mile High. Today, a good matchup here in the AFC. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. Along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, which gets this started. And off we go here from Mile High. The Bills offense are heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
I think in today's modern NFL, if you had the ability to create a quarterback and all the qualities that come along with it, Josh Allen's at or near the top of the list. And what I mean by that, Mike, is he's big, he's mobile, he can run to escape, but he can also...
He lost the football. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
I don't know if you saw it, Mike, but as the quarterback was taking the field, he took an extra couple seconds to thank his defense as they made their way to the sideline. Not only giving him the ball, but giving him the ball on what is a short field. Now, can he lead this offense and take advantage of the takeaway? You get a gift to start the game. Now you got to come away with points, and ideally, you want to come away with a touchdown.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. And he's into the end zone. What a start. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. The Bills offense ready to get going with their second possession. They're trying to hold on to the football this time. Had the fumble on the opening possession, which led to a touchdown. So they trail early as they get it back, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game, and that's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He'll find Shakir open right side. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. And that is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air. And we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Nix. Forced out left.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
We'll go play action with Nix. That is downfield by Sutton. A gain there of 27 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. He's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He goes right back to Sutton. And he is out of bounds. 12 more yards. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Toss, right side, that's Harvey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin.
All right, so anytime you're... The blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2nd down. Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. 3rd down and 8 yards to go. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Pass over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Allen, going to give it to Cook. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down. Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. From the gun, here is Allen. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Now designed to run, it's Allen, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. So after one, it's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 12 to go. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Buffalo.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Second and a yard. Allen's going to keep it on his own read. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
A lot of defensive strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
Trying to find any seat he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Raiders' kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So Raider out.
Anh nói anh còn hai là tiếp về.
Back out to kick off.
Cái kìa. Ê, win để đặt.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Here's Nix to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Shakir to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On play action, here's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Tight end on the move left. The carry for Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. His pass right side taken in by Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Right back to Cooks. He's got another one. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another Bills 1st down.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 25.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Bills 1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
From the gun, Josh Allen.
Bills 1st down.
A pass caught right side by Coleman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. This is part 2. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are on top. It's now 10-7.
Bills 10. Broncos 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
14 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's another Broncos down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's taken in by Franklin. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 34-yard line.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will tie this game up here late in the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Low-scoring game, all tied. Third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. First and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On the give, it's Harvey. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
The Bills offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll start out first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and a yard.
At the 30-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10.
Throwing now, Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throw once more. Here's Allen. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen to throw again. He's got his man. That's Coleman. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
And the Bills first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bills.
Throwing again. It's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First down. First and 10.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. To the air once more is Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And he'll get into the end zone. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills go up by 7. It is now 17 to 10.
17. Broncos 10.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense and running back R.J. Harvey heading back to the field. Find themselves trailing 17 to 10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Broncos.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And the Bills are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Is
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
Bringing on their punting unit as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Good for a Broncos 1st down.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Give now to Harvey, running right. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll take this one in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? We're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with 1st down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Allen working from the pistol. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. We're all even, fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 8.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to air this one out. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
For Davius White on the coverage.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Allen to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now, 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal, Buffalo.
To throw again, it's Allen. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills will go up by 7.
Broncos 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10.
3rd down and 10.
Play action now. It's Nix. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Nix gonna throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a road win here for the Bills. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory.